Back again. You seem to be travelling around.
Safer worlds for everyone.
It seems like a really safer world, doesn't it?
But do things vital to human existence. Fuel.
It's a lot safer world than it used to be, isn't it? Not.
The Hydra card. Though still in its prototype stages.
My favourite characters in the game of all time, also. My favourite creatures. But we'll see. Coming to the end of this recording, so that'll go black and then it'll come back and it'll be a different video, but you won't notice the difference. Because it'll just do that. Like it would have done anyway. And this. But the one thing you will notice is it now fits on the screen. But I believe that this is the horrible video that keeps on pausing every couple of seconds, so I apologise, but this is what I recorded and we have to put up with it. Probably for about another 4 videos. So I apologise. I recorded like this and I can't go back. It gets worse. It's like watching a stuttery video, isn't it? Oh, that's what it is. You gotta admit it, the graphics look better though. The thing was, as I was playing it, there was no problem. It was just the way the video got saved. So these things come to test us. But we can make our way through it because you get to listen to me, and that's what's important, isn't it? Listening to me. So all we got to do is get through another 8 minutes. A lot more than that actually, but let's have a look. So the next video starts on. Just writing it down so that I know that I've moved videos on. There's another ladder. We're going to go up the ladder. Eventually, yeah.
Hello, is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage.
It's very off-putting, I know. But can't be helped. I think I played this, and when I closed it down, I think it was probably another hour before my hard drive totally and utterly failed, and I ended up having to reinstall Windows and stuff and get a brand new hard drive to put my operating system on. So I think this was a sign of what was happening, because there was nothing wrong. There was, with the, they didn't feel like there was anything. I didn't change the settings or anything. It just sort of started stuttering all over the place on the video. I don't think it does it all the way through, but I think this was my hard drive failing. That's what the pausing is. It wasn't long before it failed completely. I didn't lose any data. That's the good thing, because because I back up all of that data to the cloud. I've got this unlimited like sort of backup storage thing that I pay for every 3 months, which is a godsend because if anything goes wrong, like my hard drive completely wiping, I don't lose everything, and I have in the past lost a lot of stuff, but now I don't. So all I have to do is like get another hard drive in there and install Windows on it, because I always install Windows on different drives to my data anyway. And get that up and running again, and then make everything work. And the good thing about Steam, I don't know if you know this, but if you have Steam on a different hard drive, all you have to do when you actually load it back up is just double click, go into the Steam directory, and double click on the Steam exe, whatever it's called, whatever it is, and it reinstalls all its drivers and stuff and makes itself back, brings itself back to life. And all your original settings and your password and everything are all stored on that in that directory. And so everything's restored back, and you don't have to reinstall all your games and everything. So I got a 1 terabyte hard drive with all of my Steam games installed on it. And all I have to do is put it in. Double click on that and everything is back. I don't have to worry about losing everything, which is brilliant. I love that system. It's different when it comes to something like Origin, where you've got to install everything separately all over again. That can be a pain. But at least in Steam they've sort of thought about it a bit. Because you don't have to, some of these games are like sort of 20-30 gig in size. You don't have to download that all over again. I've got a collection of about like sort of 400 games. I haven't got most of them installed on my hard drive, but a big proportion of them are. And so it takes a long time to get everything back. And I do play, a lot of the games. There's quite a few that I don't actually upload to the channel because you wouldn't want to see them. I'll probably play 10 minutes of them or something and just put them up as an example of a game that I've seen. But then I complete them anyway. We'll go and play them to completion. Because I like playing games. And I like getting the achievements. But we're doing okay, aren't we? We're making some progress. I know it's a bit stuttery, but we can get used to it for a few videos. And the quality gets good again, as it should be. But now you know, this is my hard drive failing. This is what it looks like. I didn't know at the time. Like I said, I was playing it. It wasn't doing this when I was playing it, and it wasn't doing. It was just. This is how the video turned out when I came to look at it. But like I say, in retrospect, it's easy to say. It's easy to understand that my hard drive was failing, and so...
Don't shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
It's an important section because he leads you through,
Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights. There's one.
Nice. The difference between this and Doom 3, the BFG Edition, is the fact that you can have the light on.
Stay close.
We've got there. In the original Doom 3, you could either hold a gun or your torch. So if you wanted to see where you were going in the dark, if you want to see where you were going in the dark, you used to have to sort of put your gun away so that you get your torch out. but they made it so that you can carry the torch and the gun at the same time on this splash. I know, it's cheating.
Hold on. Don't let it get me.
God, it's dead.
But we've passed the 10 minutes now, so I think we'll pause and we'll come back in the flickery next bit. See ya.